This is our new lesson. It's 1.6. It's really easy. Solving linear inequalities. It's page 51. Linear inequalities. It's not an equation, it's an inequality. It's a little bit the same like the equations, but we have some traps, some tricks in it. You're gonna see it in the PowerPoint. Okay? Let's start first to see the size of the inequalities. We have this one is smaller, bigger, smaller or equal, bigger or equal. This is a not equal. Okay? So less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, or I can say smaller, bigger, less than or equal, bigger or equal, and not equal or different. Okay? Not equal. Transformation of for inequalities. How we add, how we subtract the same numbers on each side of an inequality. And then how to multiply and divide. And those are all the objectives that we need to see in this chapter. How to multiply and divide by the same positive number of each side. And if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you must flip the inequality sign. This is the most important part. That's why we're not doing it in the equation when it was equal. Okay? So every time when we are adding or subtracting, the same like the equation, but the very important remark here, when I'm dividing or multiplying by a negative number, I must flip the inequality sign. Let's see first one of the inequalities. Okay, I have 2x minus 3 less than 8. Okay, I will take my 2 to the other side. Easy, like the equation, as it's equal. 8 plus 3, 11, 2x less than 11. When I divide both sides by 2, I will have x less than 11 over 2. It's easy. If I want to solve another inequality, look at this one. This is very important. Same. I will take the 7 to the other side. 13 minus 7, 6. But here, from here till here, I'm dividing by minus 3. So once there is a negative before the inequality, dividing by minus 3, I will flip the sign first. The smaller or bigger or equal becomes bigger or equal. Then 6 over minus 3, it's minus 2. Flip the sign after dividing by minus 3. This is very important. I know it's easy, but you need to be careful. Okay. How do we graph an inequality? It's very important to know how to graph. Okay. If we have just less than, or I have bigger, we'll have an open dot, okay? It's not colored. But if you see less than or equal, or bigger or equal, you need to color the dot. It means I need the number. What does mean equal? And I can have this number. I will give you an example here. For example, if I want to graph x less than 11 over 2 and x bigger than minus 2. Let's see the first one. First, you need to put the number 11 over 2. What does it mean 11 over 2? It's approximately 5.2. So it's somewhere here. Okay. I have the sign less. I don't have equal, so it's an open dot. Less, it means smaller. Give me value smaller than this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means I will color to this side, to the smaller side. So I'm going to color to the smallest side. Okay? Okay, because I need values smaller than this one. You go to the smaller side. Let's see the other one. First, you need to be careful that I have equal here. So I need to color the dot. I need to color it. First, I need to, I will fix the minus 2. Where is it? Okay, x bigger than minus 2. Give me numbers bigger than minus 2. 1, 0. So I will color to the other side where those number exists. Okay? Now, solve and graph the solution of this one. Here it's like the equation. Okay, I need to isolate x. So I need to take 10x to the first side and 9 to the other side. So I will have 7x minus 10x bigger than minus 12 minus 9. What is 7x minus 10x? It's minus 3x. Bigger or equal than minus 12 minus 9. So I have minus x bigger than minus 21. Okay, be careful. What do you have here? Minus. Dividing by a minus. Dividing by a minus. It's x less than or equal to 7. I need to flip the sign. What is minus 21 over minus 3? It's 7. So x less than or equal to 7. And then if I want to graph it, I put the 7. Since I have the equal sign, so it's colorful, colored, and less than, it's on this side. Okay, now compound inequality when it's 2 inequalities in the same time. Okay, you can have and or. when x is in between, it means, if I want to read it, x is bigger than -3 and x is less than 1. So I have numbers between. When the number that I have is between two inequalities, I will use and. But when I have two different, there is no intersection between them, then I will put or. Okay, we're gonna see it. The and, it means I will put the -3 first. I have it here. I put the 1 and then I will color in between. This is and. Think between. That's it. -3 is open because there is no equal. 1 is colored because there is equal. I'm thinking in between. This is and. Here, I have the -2 is here. Okay. X less than or equal. So I need to color it, but it's less than or equal. Think outside. Okay. So I have -2 less than, or x is bigger than 4. It means I cannot, there is no intersection between, or I'm here, or I'm here. Okay? And the two are going different sides, opposite side, but for the and, they are in between. Okay? Solve and graph it. How are we gonna solve? I want step by step. Step by step. Okay. Now, I need to solve this inequality. T plus 4 is between -9 and 10. So I have here +4. To cancel this +4, I need to subtract -4 on the both sides. So I will have T plus 4 minus 4. I have -4 here and -4 here. Miss, listen, I have two methods. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do another method that is safe. Okay? So 4 minus 4 gives me 0t, and -9 minus 4 minus 13 t. If, let's see that you don't know to do it like this. Miss, I'm lost. Okay, you can do each part alone. It means this one gives me two inequalities. The first one, from this side, I'm gonna read it. I have t plus 4 less than 10. Okay, so I will solve it alone. T plus 4 less than 10. I'll take 4 to the other side. I will have t less than 10 minus 4, t less than 6. This is the first part. This is the first one. Let's now read it from this side. From this side, I have, if I want to read it from here, it's -9 less than t plus 4. If I don't want to do any mistake, let's put the t on the first part. And I'll read it from here. T plus 4, this bigger than -9. I didn't do anything. I'm just reading the equation from this side. T plus 4 bigger than -9. And then I'm going to solve it again. I'll take -4 to the other side. T is bigger than -9 minus 4. So t is bigger than -13. Now look at me. T is bigger than -13. T less than 6, that's it here. And t is less than 6. It's from this side. T is bigger than 13. It's from this side. So t is between -13 and 6. So you can solve it either in one step or two steps, as you like, okay? But I'm scared sometimes if there is minus here, so you do a mistake and don't flip the sign. So you can separate it, it's safer. If you got it like this, I don't mind. I will be so happy if you got it this way. I hope that you're gonna see the solution like this. Okay. So now if I wanna graph it, t is, if you look here, t less than 6, let's put the 6 and let's put the -13 to be sure that it's in between. 6 is here, -13 is here. So the number should be less than 6 and bigger than -13. So t is in between. So I can graph it. And this is the graph. This is the graph. I will wait a little bit to be sure that you saw all the writing. Okay. It's not easy, but you need to, I'll go back just to be sure that you're gonna see everything. You need to take your time solving this one. So when you have it in between, it means it's and. Now here I have it or, it means the second example. It means you have to solve each one alone. So I'll solve the first one alone normally. I'll solve it alone. So here I will have -6x less than 3 minus 9 is -6. I'll explain the first one first, then the second one, because I'm solving together those two. Okay. So here I have -6 less than -6. I need to divide by minus, so I need to flip the sign, so x bigger than 1. In the other equation, I have 13 plus 8, 21, 3x bigger than 21. We divide by minus 3. We need to flip the sign, so x is less than minus 7. Now we put in order which one is bigger. 1 is here, minus 7 is here. Bigger than 1, less than minus 7. You're going to see that the arrows will go opposite to each other. It will not be in between because it's or. So if I want to graph it, this is minus 7, this is 1, and look, this is the solution. Okay? I know, Miss, that it's a little bit, the last two is a little bit confusing. Watch again the video, and if you have any question, sure you can ask.